This is not my usual content, but Fan Boss has never been just about success. It's about showing up fully. And today, as a woman, I cannot stay silent. Lyhanna's body has been found. I'm gonna take a breath before I say anything else because she was a child and she deserved to grow up.
You may have heard her name over the past few weeks. A teenage girl missing in France, an investigation, a suspect, and then a detail that should have changed everything. A rape complaint had already been filed against the main suspect before she disappeared. The system had his name. It had a victim's testimony. It had a mother who walked her daughter to the police station to file that report. And Lyhanna is still gone. So today, I'm not just here to mourn. I'm here to ask, what has to change? Because grief without action is just sorrow, and Lyhanna deserves more than our sorrow. Here is what I believe needs to happen, concretely. First, every sexual violence complaint must trigger an automatic follow-up protocol, not a file that sits in a drawer. A real, traceable process with mandatory check-ins, assigned officers, and a timeline. If a complaint exists, the person named in it should be monitored, not after a tragedy, from the moment the complaint is filed. Second, communities need a direct, reliable reporting line connected to the justice system. Not a hotline that rings and rings, a real support structure where families, neighbors, teachers, anyone who sees something can report it and know it will be seen, with a case number, with a follow-up, with accountability on both ends. Third, silence must stop being the default. If you know something, if something feels wrong, if a child in your life is showing signs, withdrawal, fear, sudden changes in behavior, say something. You don't need proof, you need courage. Let the system investigate. Your job is to speak. Because here is the truth no one wants to say out loud. Lyhanna didn't only lose her life to one person's actions. She lost it to a system that had the information and didn't move fast enough. And that system is made of people, institutions, choices, priorities. We can be louder about what we demand from it. Watch, report, follow up, demand accountability, and say her name, not just in grief, but as a reason to change something. Rest in peace, Lyhanna. Let's talk in the comments. What do you think needs to change in the justice system, in our communities, so that the next complaint doesn't come too late?